Hello and welcome to yet another season of Sims 4 Survivor. Another newbie season this time around. We have 60 new cast members here that are going to compete in order to put their stamp on the game of Sims 4 Survivor. And we are having a bit of a change of climate because today we are playing in Mount Komorebi on the mountain. Of course, I mean, where else on Mount Komorebi are you going to play? You gotta be in the most iconic place where all the snow is. So yeah, this is Sims 4 Survivor, Mount Komorebi, and let's just introduce the cast. First up, we have here the Sledding Tribe. This is composed of Agatha Crumplebottom, coming from cottage living, of course, a Henford-on-Bagley resident, living with her cousin Agnes. Next up, we have Chanlin, which I believe that's how that's pronounced. I'm not sure. If you know, let me know in the comments. But he is coming from Tomarang. He is the husband of Arturo Lin, who is a two-time Sims 4 Survivor alum. Also someone who is married to a two-time Sims 4 Survivor alum is Hilary Laurent, the wife of Hector Laurent, who has only ever placed in the top 3. She is, of course, coming from Tartosa. Next, we have Layla Eilis, coming from Sulani, also married to an alum. Her wife Oleana was on Brains vs. Brawn vs. Beauty, where she became the fan favorite. Then we have Cletus Harris. His wife just competed only 2 seasons ago. Did pretty well. And now he is here, coming all the way from Evergreen Harbor to set his own mark on the game. Then we have Megumi Ito, who is from here, from Mount Komorebi. So, home field curse? Maybe. We'll pay attention to that. And then next we have Min Sung Lee, who is one of the 4 rent tenants. Doesn't really have a home. Technically from Tomarang, I guess we can say that. Although he's not going to live there unless you like move him into a residential rental there. But, you know, whatever. Anyway, he's here. And then finally, we have none other than Gidri, the friendly ghost who will show up in your haunted residential if you decide to live in one. And we actually have another ghost on the other tribe. We'll get to that. But speaking of which, here is the skiing tribe. This tribe is composed of Danny Davila from Chestnut Ridge, not married to a Sims 4 Survivor alum, but the partner of one in Marissa Tracy, who is also a 2-time Sims 4 Survivor player. Then we have Dolly Ruano coming here from San Sequoia. And then next we have the last remaining member of the Fyrus household. We have Dominic Fyrus here, coming from Windenburg. His wife just got voted out first 2 seasons ago, so hopefully he can do a little bit better. Next up we have Julie Brock, another 4 rent tenant. Her mom competed a while ago, didn't do so well, so maybe Julie can do a little bit better here. And then we have the ultimate person married to a Sims 4 Survivor alum. We have Lucha Harjo here, coming from Copperdale, the husband of 2-time Sims 4 Survivor winner Ava Harjo. If he is not going to be a target early on, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know what anybody here is doing. He should definitely get the boot, like, pretty much immediately. And then we have coming from the most boring family in The Sims 4, in my opinion. We have Akram Elderberry here, coming all the way from Brightchester. He is also actually related to a Sims 4 Survivor winner, that being Rohan, who won Occults vs. Normies. So, here he is, ready to compete. Hopefully his grandson gave him some pointers, because he is going to be playing alongside a few occults here. One of which is Mimsy, coming all the way from the Von Hunt estate in Windenburg. A ghost, of course, the other ghost on the season. And her husband is also a 2-time Sims 4 Survivor player. He actually set the comp record, like comp win record, in the early days of Sims 4 Survivor until he was beat by his fellow castmate, Mickey Armelino. So I'm hoping Mimsy makes it to the merge, and I want to see if she can win some comps and perhaps avenge her husband. I mean, she is a ghost, and as we know, ghosts have a little bit of an advantage in Sims 4 Survivor because they don't have to feel any sort of fatigue. They don't really have to eat or anything. Like, they're dead already. There's not much that can harm them. And overall, ghosts have done pretty well on Sims 4 Survivor. Bernard, of course, made it pretty far on both of his seasons. We had the Night Wraith, which made it pretty far as well. And I'm pretty sure those are the only ghosts we've had so far. And then the last contestant on this season, we have Sunny the Tragic Clown. You know him and you love him. He's here to be sad and compete and hopefully win. But I personally would not bet on him. I think he's probably going to get the boot pretty early on because he's just so sad and everybody's going to be sad around him and they don't want to have that energy all over the place on their tribe. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure Sunny is not long for this game. But yeah, that's our cast. We are going to be playing Pearl Islands or following the Pearl Islands format. The reason for that is twofold. For one, I kind of wanted to go back to another like classic season. One that didn't have an idol, one that didn't really have any twists. There's also no tribe swap on this season, so I thought it would be interesting to try doing that again. We haven't really had that many seasons that haven't had a tribe swap. I think it's only been like Strangerville or something. I'm not sure. But on top of that, we also have the Outcast twist, which if you have not seen this season, the first, I believe, 6 boots on the season, they competed in a competition to return. And like if they won, they could come back. And if they didn't win, none of them were able to come back or something. But yeah, I want to see how this goes. I know I said that Redemption Island, I didn't really love that because it kind of messed with the placement order of this season. But I feel like it's not as big of a deal on Pearl Islands because they only return like the episode prior to the merge and then the twist is pretty much over. And I think that's like the best version of the returning player twist they've done, or like a eliminated player coming back into the game they've done. Like Edge of Extinction, terrible. Redemption Island, terrible. But like a one and done at the merge, I can get behind that. I don't really mind that much, to be honest. But anyway, let's just get into the season, starting on episode number 1. So as always, we will ignore the relationships until we get anything substantial. And so we're just gonna go straight into our immunity challenge. The Sledding Tribe, they win immunity. Congratulations. They also win 50 waterproof matches. Because again, they kept doing that on the early seasons for some reason. On the sledding beach, we have Cletus and Layla bonding strongly, which has a lasting impact. And then we have Agatha and Hillary with a minor disagreement. Okay. Perhaps an alliance forming here between Cletus and Layla. And we might have to pay attention to this potential rivalry here between Agatha and Hillary. But on the Skiing Tribe, which is the one that's going to Tribal Council tonight, we have Akram and Mimsy with a major fight. Oh no. That's not great. But also, Sunny works hard at camp, becomes tired. Alright. We'll see if Akram or Mimsy end up taking the hit here. Let's go to Tribal. Alright, we have the Skiing Tribe here at their first Tribal. It is time to vote. The first vote is going to go to Mimsy. 1 vote Mimsy. Second vote goes to Dominic. 1 vote Dominic, 1 vote Mimsy. The third vote goes to Mimsy. 2 votes Mimsy, 1 vote Dominic, 5 votes left. And the next vote goes to Dominic. We're tied. 2 votes Dominic, 2 votes Mimsy, 4 votes left. And the next vote goes to Dominic. 3 votes Dominic, 2 votes Mimsy, 3 votes left. Is he gonna get the first boot the same as his wife? That would be iconic. Next vote is gonna go to Dominic. 4 votes Dominic, 2 votes Mimsy, 2 votes left. Is he done? No. Mimsy, she gets the next vote. 4 votes Dominic, 3 votes Mimsy, 1 vote left. And the first person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, Mount Komorebi, it is Dominic Virus. Wow, that is hilarious that would happen. But Dominic, the tribe has spoken. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they did it for the meme. They were like, your wife was out first, you gotta be out first too. Get out of here. Let's look at this vote breakdown. We have Dolly, Akram, Julie, Lucha, and Mimsy voting for Dominic. Akram and Mimsy, even though they had that fight, they voted together. So perhaps not that big of a deal, this fight. But the Mimsy votes, they are Danny, Dominic, and Sunny. All right. So Danny and Sunny may be in trouble here after this vote. Although it is the first vote, so usually you can recover from the first vote. I feel like the people who are out on the vote in the first vote tend not to become targets immediately in the next episode. Although sometimes it happens. We'll pay attention to that. Let's move on to the next episode. Episode number 2. We have a twist, apparently. Okay. Castaways are given the opportunity to mutiny to the other tribe. What? Well, Dolly, she's gonna join the sledding tribe. Okay. Well, we have new tribes. So on the sledding tribe, we have the same people: Agatha Crumplebottom, Changlin, Cletus Harris, Guidry, Hillary Laurent, Layla Ilas, Megami Ito, and Minsung Lee. And then Dolly Ruano now joins them. And then on the skiing tribe, which is now down to 6, we have Danny Davila, Akram Elderberry, Julie Brock, Lucia Harjo, Mimsy, and Sunny the Tragic Clown. All right. Well, let's look at the relationships. We now have Layla and Cletus with a medium bond. Okay. And then we have slight bonds and shit. Okay. Dolly already doesn't like Chan. Oh no. Not a good start for her on this tribe. But on the other tribe, we have Mimsy and Akram with a strong dislike. Okay, that fight, it did do something. We also have Sunny and Danny with a medium dislike, even though they voted together in the last tribal. Okay. Well, I mean, Sunny, you know, most people do not actually like Sunny here. Look at this. Mimsy feels a slight dislike towards Sunny, but Sunny feels a slight bond toward Mimsy. R.I.P. Sunny, he's not gonna catch a break. He does actually like Julie, though. But we're gonna go to reward. We have the sledding tribe. The rich get richer. They win first of 3 pieces of a map to a hidden treasure chest. Okay. And Guidry, he is going to go loot the other tribe. Okay. I wish he would tell me what he does there, like what he takes, but I guess not. But we'll go to immunity. And the skiing tribe, the smaller tribe, they win. They're not going to go back to tribal. Dolly maybe made a mistake. Let's go to the sledding beach. Let's see what's going on there. We have Dolly with a major meltdown. Oh no. But we have an alliance. Our first alliance, it is Cletus Harris and Layla Ilas coming off of their bonding session in the last episode. And they bring in Hillary Laurent as well. All right. I think Dolly is done, to be honest. I mean, I think she made a mistake. Yeah, she's over, probably. But on the skiing beach, we have nothing. Okay, let's just go to tribal. Alright, we have the sledding tribe here at their first tribal. An 8-person tribe that is suddenly up to a 9-person tribe. It is time to vote. And the first vote is gonna go to Agatha. 1 vote Agatha. Second vote goes to Dolly. 1 vote Agatha, 1 vote Dolly. Next vote goes to Dolly. 2 votes Dolly, 1 vote Agatha. And the next vote goes to Agatha. Okay. 2 votes Dolly, 2 votes Agatha. We're tied. 5 votes left. And the next vote goes to Agatha. 3 votes Agatha, 2 votes Dolly, 4 votes left. I thought it was going to be a straight shot at Dolly. She could still get the boot, but I'm surprised. Anyway, the next vote, it goes to Dolly. We're tied again. 3 votes Agatha, 3 votes Dolly, 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to Agatha. What? 4 votes Agatha, 3 votes Dolly, 2 votes left. Next vote goes to Dolly. We're tied again. 4 votes Agatha, 4 votes Dolly, 1 vote left. It's all gonna come down to the final vote. And the second person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, Mount Komorebi, it is Dolly. Yeah. Dolly Ruano, the tribe has spoken. She should not have swapped tribes. Also should not have had that major meltdown. Maybe she would have survived. I mean, she got 3 other people to vote with her. So it wasn't all doom and gloom. Who voted who? We have Agatha, Cletus, Hillary, Layla, and Megumi voting for Dolly. So that is that alliance plus Agatha and Megumi. And then we have Chan, Dolly, Guidry, and Minsung voting for Agatha. Okay. Interesting. The sledding tribe already turning on one another. All right, we'll move on to episode number 3. So we got 8 people on sledding, 6 on skiing. Let's go to the beach. We have our first alliance, Cletus, Hillary, and Layla. Layla and Cletus have a medium bond, and Guidry and Hillary don't like Agatha. Okay. Maybe that's why she was catching votes. Although I believe Hillary did not vote against Agatha. Interesting. On the skiing tribe, we have Mimsy and Akram still don't like each other. Sunny and Danny still don't like each other. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Though worth noting, Sunny and Mimsy, they now both like each other. So Mimsy, even though she did not like Sunny in the last episode, she's turned around. She now likes Sunny. So, you know, good for you, Mimsy. Giving him the benefit of the doubt. Nice job. But for reward, we have the sliding tribe winning reward. And they're gonna have Minsung loot the other tribe. Okay. And then the immunity, it goes to The sledding tribe as well. This tribe, even though they just lost in the last episode, I think they're kind of dominating, to be honest. Let's go to the sledding beach. We have Cletus and Megumi have a major fight, which has a lasting impact. Oh no. We also have Cletus impressing the rest of the team. And then we have Chan and Minsung with a major fight as well. Kind of an explosive tribe, to be honest. None of them like each other, even though they're winning. And then the alliance, we have Hillary leaving. But we have a new alliance. Cletus and Layla, they kick out Hillary maybe, bring in Gidri and Chan instead. So yeah, now we have a 4-person alliance here. Interesting. But on the skiing beach, we have Lucha injured, but gets treated and can stay in the game. Okay. There's always like one tribe in Brand Steel that just has nothing going on. I don't know why it's like that, but it's kind of annoying. But we'll just go to tribal. All right, skiing tribe here. At their second tribal, we got Danny, Akram, Julie, Lucha, Mimsy, and Sunny the Tragic Clown. It is time to vote. The first vote is going to go to Lucha. 1 vote Lucha. Second vote goes to Akram. 1 vote Lucha, 1 vote Akram, 4 votes left. And the next vote goes to Julie. 1 vote Akram, 1 vote Julie, 1 vote Lucha, 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to Julie. 2 votes Julie, 1 vote Akram, 1 vote Lucha, 2 votes left. And the next vote goes to Akram. We got 2 votes Akram, 2 votes Julie, 1 vote Lucha, and 1 vote left. And the third person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Mount Komorebi, it is going to be Julie. Julie, the tribe has spoken. Really not sure what happened here. I mean, this tribe has nothing going on. I would have thought Akram would take it since he has, like, been fighting with people and shit, but I don't know. Julie, she was apparently just too boring for them. They were like, get out of here. You're doing nothing. Who was who? We have Danny, Akram, and Sunny voting for Julie. Okay. And then Lucha and Mimsy, they vote for Akram. Of course, Mimsy does not like Akram. And then Julie is the Lucha vote. So Julie could have saved herself, or at least tied the vote, by voting for Akram, but she did not do that. So I think Julie was just like completely on the outs here and not in her element. No one was really keying her in on who they were voting for, apparently. So I don't think this is a huge loss for her to go here. We'll move on to episode number 4. Skiing now down to 5 members. All right, on the sledding beach, we have Cletus and Layla in their final 2 alliance now that Hillary is gone. Pretty strong alliance. They have an 8 strength. We have this new 4-person alliance. Chanlin, Cletus Harris, Gidri, and Layla Alice. Honestly, Layla and Cletus are kind of the powerhouses of this season so far. We have Minsung and Chan with a medium dislike. They were fighting, right? So now that's a dislike. Okay, makes sense. We have Layla and Cletus with a medium bond. And then we have Cletus and Agatha with the small bond now. We have Minsung and Cletus with the small bond as well. Cletus with a good social game. Cletus does not like Megumi, however. They were fighting, again, in the last episode. We have Cletus and Chan with a small bond. And then we have Gidri and Agatha with a medium dislike. Hillary and Agatha with a medium dislike. And then Hillary and Cletus with a slight bond. Chan and Agatha also with a slight bond. Okay. On the skiing tribe, we have Mimsy and Akram with their strong dislike. We have Sunny and Danny with a medium dislike. And then we have slight bonds. This tribe, they are doing nothing. They are doing absolutely nothing. Can we read into any of this? Lucha Harjo does not seem to be very well liked, and neither is Sunny. Mimsy, pretty decently liked. Danny Davila, pretty decently liked. Lucha does not like her, but Lucha is definitely on the bottom here, it seems. We'll go to the reward challenge and the sledding tribe. They win again. They win a sewing machine and material. So maybe someone is gonna rock that skirt that Rupert was rocking. But Megumi, she is gonna go raid the other tribe. But the immunity challenge, the more important challenge, is going to go to the sledding tribe as well. And they decide to kidnap Akram. Okay. All right, this is when like they kidnapped Rupert, the other tribe. Morgan, was it? I think it was Morgan, the name of the tribe. So Akram, he's not going to go to tribal tonight. The other 4 members on his tribe are, however. Let's go to the sledding beach. We have Cletus and Akram with a small fight. And then Chan and Akram with a major fight. Oh my god, Akram, he shows up on their beach and just starts fighting everybody. I don't think that's good for you, Akram. You're gonna have to get some bonds because your tribe is falling apart. But on the skiing tribe, we have nothing. Of course. Of course, there's nothing. Why? I do not like this. Let's just go to tribal. Let's get rid of one of these people that are giving us nothing. All right. We got 4 of the skiing tribe members. Akram, not here. It is time to vote. First vote is going to go to Danny. 1 vote, Danny. Second vote is going to go to Sunny. 1 vote, Sunny. 1 vote, Danny. 2 votes left. And the next one goes to Danny. 2 votes, Danny. 1 vote, Sunny. 1 vote left. And the 4th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, Mount Komorebi. It's Danny Davila. What? How'd that even happen? Danny, the tribe has spoken. I thought Lucha was gone for sure. He was like disliked by everybody. Danny was not even that disliked on this tribe. I don't know what even happened for her to get the boot here. Let's see. Lucha, Mimsy, Sunny, they all vote for Danny. Danny, of course, votes for Sunny. What even? What is this like combination of people here? This has to be Mimsy, right? I think Mimsy pulls in Sunny because they had like a slight bond going on there. And then they were like, let's spare Lucha. Let's keep him in. Maybe they were worried that Danny and Akram would work together or something. I don't know. We'll move on to episode number 5. All right, skiing is down to 3 members. Of course, Akram is going to join them later. So they're not really down to 3 members. They are actually down to 4. But on the sledding beach, we have the alliances. Layla and Cletus now with a strong bond. Okay, nice. Minsung and Chan don't like each other. Akram does not like Chan. And likewise, Minsung seems to like Cletus. Megumi and Cletus don't like each other after that fight. And then Cletus and Agatha with a small bond. Cletus with a small bond toward Minsung. And then Akram and Cletus don't like each other. And Cletus and Chan with a small bond. Okay. On the other beach, is there anything going on? Mimsy and Lucha don't like each other. Sunny and Lucha don't like each other. And Sunny and Mimsy have a slight bond. Okay. We'll go to reward. All right, so sledding, they win again, of course. And Akram, he's going to go back to skiing. Wait, what is this? Akram can either share the reward with sledding or immediately return to skiing. So I guess he's going to go with them on reward and then go back to skiing. I don't know. But Chan is going to go loot the other tribe. So that's something. But immunity is going to go to the sledding tribe again. This truly is just the rich keep getting richer this season. All right, let's go to the beaches. We got Layla and Megumi with a major fight. Okay. Layla and Cletus, they hate Megumi, but maybe because of that fight, Gidri decides to leave the 4-person alliance. So they are now down to 3. It is Chanlin, Cletus Harris, and Layla Eyeless. So Cletus and Layla kind of losing a little bit of social capital here. Perhaps due to their dislike of Megumi. Maybe Megumi is well liked on this tribe. We have, however, Cletus working hard at camp and becomes tired. And then Hillary is medically evacuated from the game due to an injury. Oh no. Do you think she slipped on some ice and broke her hip? I think so. So RIP Hillary, she's gone now. I guess that saves the skiing tribe. On the skiing tribe beach, nothing happens, of course. Of course. But tribal is cancelled because of Hillary. We'll move on to episode number 6. We gotta be getting to the merge soon, right? What is this? We got 7 over here. We got 4 over here. So that's 11. So it's probably next episode, right? But on the sledding tribe, we have Layla and Cletus with an unbreakable relationship now. Nice. Minsung and Chan hate each other. Megumi now does not like Cletus at all. And Cletus also doesn't like Megumi. Megumi and Layla don't like each other. Cletus has a medium bond toward Chan. Cletus and Agatha with a medium bond. This is kind of a sleeper relationship over here. It has just kind of been slowly building in the background. We also have Minsung and Cletus with a small bond. We have Chan with a small bond toward Cletus. And then Gidri and Agatha don't like each other. Okay. On the skiing beach, we have Mimsy and Akram with a strong dislike still. Lucha and Akram with a small bond now. Okay. And then Mimsy and Sunny, neither of them like Lucha, and Sunny and Mimsy have a slight bond. Okay. But reward is going to go to the sledding tribe. Once again, are they going to just wipe out the skiing tribe? Probably. But Chan is going to go loot the other tribe again. But immunity is going to go to the sledding tribe. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the beaches. We have Cletus and Minsung with a major fight. Oh no. They had the small bond. I thought things were happening for them. But look at this. Gitri, he's back in the alliance. He's out. He was like, I'm done. I can't take this. I like Megumi. I can't deny my feelings anymore. I like her. And then he was like, no, this is silly. I'm back. Megumi actually sucks. I'm back in it. Sorry that I doubted you. Maybe he's like realizing that like they're probably entering the merge, and odds are that all of these people are gonna be just dominating the merge. So I think it makes sense to go back into the alliance. But on the skiing tribe, we have Akram working hard at camp and becomes tired. Okay. Skiing tribe still giving us jack shit. We'll go to tribal. Alright, we got the skiing tribe here, the final 4 members of the skiing tribe, Akram, Lucha, Mimsy, and Sunny the Tragic Clown. It is time to vote. And the first vote goes to Mimsy. 1 vote Mimsy. Second vote goes to Lucha. 1 vote Lucha, 1 vote Mimsy, 2 votes left. And the next vote goes to Mimsy. 2 votes Mimsy, 1 vote Lucha, 1 vote left. Are we gonna tie? We might tie. And the last vote is gonna go to Lucha. We're tied. 2-2. Lucha versus Mimsy. There's gonna be a revote. So Sunny and Akram, they're gonna vote again. I think the way this went down, Lucha and Akram, they voted together. And then Mimsy and Sunny, they voted together. Based on the relationships we saw earlier. But let's read the votes again. The first vote is gonna go to Mimsy. 1 vote Mimsy. And the 5th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Mount Komorebi. It is Mimsy. Mimsy, the tribe is spoken. I was kind of rooting for her to make it to the merge, but that did not happen. She goes out here. Sunny flipped on her. He wasn't as connected with her to risk going out in rocks, even though I don't think they might have actually gone to rocks. I don't know. So let's just make sure that's what happened. Yes, it did. We got Akram and Lucha. They vote for Mimsy. Akram sticks to Lucha on the revote. And then Mimsy and Sunny, they vote for Lucha. Sunny flips on the revote. Tactical move. Can't be mad at it. We'll move on to episode number 7. Alright, we got the sledding tribe here, still at 7. We got the skiing tribe, now down to 3. Let's go to the beaches. Alright, we got our alliances. Gidri, of course, back into this one. We got Layla and Cletus with their unbreakable relationship. Minsung and Chan now with a strong dislike. Megumi and Layla with a medium dislike. Minsung and Cletus with a medium dislike. Cletus and Agatha still with their medium bond. Megumi and Cletus with a medium dislike. Cletus and Chan with a mutual small bond. And then we have Gidri and Agatha with a medium dislike. Minsung and Megumi with a small bond now. Okay. And then Minsung and Gidri with a slight bond. Okay. On the other beach, we have Sunny and Lucha with a medium dislike. Lucha and Akram with their small bond. And Sunny and Akram with a slight dislike. So Sunny clearly on the bottom here. If they go to tribal again, he's out. I'm sure of it. But immunity. Let's go to immunity. We have the twist happening. The Outcasts, they're back. So they're going to compete again for a chance to return to the game. If they win in first place, they get to elect 2 people to go back into the game. And I think if like one of them wins, I don't really know. Hello, so editing me here. I didn't explain this properly when I was recording this, apparently. But basically, this is how it worked. So if the Outcasts were able to win the immunity challenge, like they would come in first place, they would be able to vote 2 people back into the game. And if they came in second place, which is what happened, they only got the ability to vote 1 person back into the game. And then for the tribes that are still in the game, if they both lose to the Outcasts, they both have to vote somebody out. But if one of them beats the Outcasts, then only the tribe that loses has to vote somebody out. So I hope that clears things up. Anyway, back to the video. We have one Outcast who is going to return to the game because the sledding tribe, they come in first. The Outcast tribe, they come in second, so they get to vote in 1 person to replace the person that is going to get voted out of the skiing tribe. Alright, on the sledding beach, we have Agatha impressing the rest of the team. We have Minsung impressing the rest of the team. We have Agatha again impressing the rest of the team. Okay. And then Megumi and Minsung, they decide to solidify their final 2. Underdog duo here, they're gonna go against the majority alliance in Cletus and Layla. Let's see if they can make it happen. Maybe they can recruit some of the skiing tribe members. But on the skiing tribe, we have Sunny impressing the rest of the team. And then Akram resting at camp to restore his energy. Okay. Is Sunny perhaps able to save himself here? Maybe he's able to get in their good graces and maybe Akram or Lucha flip on one another. I don't know. We'll go to tribal. Alright, we got the final 3 skiing tribe members here. Akram, Lucha, and Sunny. It is time to vote. First vote is going to go to Akram. 1 vote Akram. Second vote is going to go to Sunny. 1 vote Akram, 1 vote Sunny, 1 vote left. And the 6th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Mount Komorebi. is going to be Sunny. Yeah, Sunny, the tribe has spoken. Losing Mimsy in the last tribal, it was kind of the death of his game. So I'm not surprised he goes out here. He didn't like either Akram or Lucha. Neither of them was gonna flip. That's too bad. He definitely would have made the merge if they had just, not lost every single challenge. The votes are Akram voting for Sunny, Lucha voting for Sunny. Sunny was for Akram, of course. But who's gonna return on the other beach? Is it gonna tell me, or is it just gonna be like in the next episode, randomly someone is at the merge? Yeah, okay, here it is. Outcast Tribal Council. Let's see. So here we have the Outcasts. They're gonna vote one player not to be eliminated, but to rejoin the game. So their options are Danny Davila, Dolly Ruano, Dominic Fires, Hillary Lawrence, Julie Brock, and Mimsy. I believe all members of the skiing tribe. No, wait, Hillary. She was on the sledding tribe. Anyway, it's time to vote. Let's see who rejoins the game. First vote is going to go to Mimsy. One vote Mimsy. Second vote is going to go to Hillary. One vote Hillary. One vote Mimsy. 4 votes left. And the next vote goes to Dominic. One vote Dominic. One vote Hillary. One vote Mimsy. 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to Dominic. 2 votes Dominic, 1 vote Hillary, 1 vote Mimsy, 2 votes left. And the next vote goes to Hillary. That's 2 votes Dominic, 2 votes Hillary, 1 vote Mimsy, and 1 vote left. We could either tie, or one of Dominic or Hillary are gonna rejoin the game. The last vote, it goes to Dominic. Congratulations, Dominic. He's gonna return to the game. Went from the first boot into returning into the game here at the merge. And he's gonna have safety at the first merge tribal. Nice. Congrats, Dominic. So who voted who? We got the Dominic votes. They are Danny, Hillary, and Julie. So Hillary kind of screwed herself over here by voting for Dominic. She might have returned to the game if they had tied. Maybe not, though. The Hillary votes, however, are Dominic and Mimsy. And then Dolly is the sole Mimsy vote. Okay. But we're here at the merge. We got the final 10 here. The people who make the merge are Agatha Crumplebottom, Chan Lin, Cletus Harris, Dominic Fires, Akram Elderberry, Gidri, Layla Ilis, Lucha Harjo, Megami Ito, and Minsung Lee. And this is the snowboarding tribe. All S names here on Sims 4 Survivor Mount Komorebi. Why not? Let's see the relationships. So we got the final 2 between Cletus and Layla. We got their larger alliance with Gidri and Chan. Then we have the counter alliance in Megami and Minsung. Minsung and Cletus now with an extreme hatred. Okay. Layla and Cletus with their unbreakable relationship, which is separate for now. For some reason now, I don't know. Minsung and Chan also with an extreme hatred. Okay. Megami and Layla, they have a strong dislike as well. So Megami and Minsung, they are so against Cletus and Layla. They are like, we gotta get rid of them. They have a medium bond, or wait, actually Megami only has a medium bond toward Minsung. So Minsung maybe not as high on Megami. Maybe an alliance of convenience, I don't know. Chan and Agatha with a medium bond. Cletus and Agatha with a medium bond. Agatha has been so quiet, but she has the social bonds. She's not really involved in anything. She's just kind of keeping herself out of the drama. We have Akram and Cletus with a medium dislike, and Akram and Chan with a medium dislike. Of course, Akram, he showed up on the sledding beach and just started bitching at everybody, and now he's gonna reap the consequences of it, probably. We'll go to immunity, and Layla, she wins the first individual immunity of the season. Congratulations. On the beach, we have Layla and Megumi with a minor disagreement, of course. And then Gidri and Lucha have a small fight. Okay. But Layla, she works hard at camp and becomes tired. Alright, let's go to the first merged tribal. We got the merged tribe here, the snowboarding tribe. Agatha, Chan, Cletus, Dominic, Akram, Gidri, Layla, Lucha, Megami, and Minsung. Dominic, he is safe. He cannot be voted for tonight due to his return. And then, of course, Layla has the necklace. Can also not be voted for tonight. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. The first vote is going to go to Cletus. 1 vote Cletus. The next vote is going to go to Megumi. 1 vote Cletus, 1 vote Megumi, 8 votes left. Seems like we're in for the climactic battle between the two warring factions here. And the next vote goes to Cletus. 2 votes Cletus, 1 vote Megumi. Next vote is going to go to Megumi. We're tied. 2 votes Cletus, 2 votes Megumi. 6 votes left. The 5th vote is going to go to Megumi. 3 votes Megumi, 2 votes Cletus. 5 votes left. And the next vote goes to Megumi. That's 4 votes Megumi, 2 votes Cletus. 4 votes left. The next vote goes to Cletus. 4 votes Megumi, 3 votes Cletus. 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to Cletus. We're tied again. 4 votes Cletus, 4 votes Megumi, 2 votes left. Are we deadlocked? Maybe. The next vote is going to go to Megumi. So that's 5 votes Megumi, 4 votes Cletus, 1 vote left. And the 7th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Mount Komorebi. It is Megumi. Perhaps a home field curse here. Megumi, the tribe has spoken. That's what she gets for going against the large alliance. Although, did they really give her a shot at staying in the game? Probably not. The underdog alliance, it is no more. Megumi is out here. Who was who? We have Agatha, Chan, Cletus, Dominic, Gidri, and Layla as the Megumi votes. And then Megumi and Minsung, of course, vote for Cletus, and they pull in Akram and Lucha, the former skiing tribe members. So Dominic is the swing vote here. He does not vote with the minority, which does actually kind of make sense. I mean, Akram and Lucha voted him out. I mean, at least the tribe voted him out. So he's like, I don't have any allegiances here. Let me just try to do something else. Smart call by Dominic. The larger alliance, they could have been going into rocks here, but thankfully for them, that did not happen. They were able to convince Dominic to vote with them. We'll move on to episode number 9. And we have the final 9 here at episode 9. Our relationships. They are Cletus and Layla with their alliance. We have the larger alliance. Minsung and Megumi is no more. It's done. Megumi is gone, of course. Cletus and Chan, they both hate Minsung. And vice versa, of course. Layla and Cletus, they have an unbreakable relationship. We now have Chan and Agatha with a strong bond. Okay. Agatha, very sleeper hit here. Is she getting like the under the radar winner at it? Maybe. Maybe Agatha wins this whole thing. We have Cletus and Chan with a medium bond. We have Cletus and Agatha with a medium bond. Akram and Cletus with a medium dislike. Akram and Chan also with a medium dislike. And then we have Lucha and Akram with their small bond. Of course, the only remaining skiing tribe members. Or I guess Dominic, but he doesn't count. Also, Dominic completely not on the board here. So he's maybe having a hard time ingratiating himself back into the tribe after getting eliminated from the game. Then we have Lucha and Gidri with a medium dislike. Okay. Cletus, he wins reward. He's gonna share the reward with his number 1 in the game, Layla. They win breakfast on a yacht. Okay. But immunity is gonna go to Minsung! Coming in with the clutch win here. He definitely would have been voted out here. But not anymore. He gets the immunity win. The majority alliance are gonna have to choose somebody else to get rid of. Let's see what's going on the beach. We have Gidri and Minsung finding something in common. Minsung may be flipping Gidri here because he also leaves the alliance. Is this the rise of Minsung? Maybe. We also have Lucha with a major meltdown. Okay. Not doing himself any favors here. But then we have Agatha working hard at camp and becomes tired. I really wish this one was not the last one. I wish this one was like in the common ones. And then we would have like the alliance ones at the bottom. I feel like that would like be a little bit more suspense, I guess. But we'll just go to tribal. Merge tribe, back at tribal. Final 9. We have Minsung with the necklace. He cannot be voted for tonight. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. And the first vote is going to go to Gidri. 1 vote Gidri. Second vote is going to go to Akram. 1 vote Akram. 1 vote Gidri. Third vote is going to go to Gidri, 2 votes Gidri, 1 vote Akram. The fourth vote is going to go to Akram. We're tied, 2 votes Akram, 2 votes Gidri, 5 votes left. And the next vote goes to Akram. 3 votes Akram, 2 votes Gidri, 4 votes left. Next vote goes to Gidri. We're tied again. 3 votes Akram, 3 votes Gidri, and 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to Gidri. 4 votes Gidri, 3 votes Akram, 2 votes left. And the 8th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor Mount Komorebi, first member of the jury. It is Gidri. Wow, Gidri, the tribe has spoken. Large alliance, they were like, you're gonna leave the alliance? Well, you're also gonna leave the game. Get out of here. I assume that's what happened. Okay, well, guess that goes to show you shouldn't betray your alliance. Who voted who? We have Agatha, Cletus, Dominic, Akram, Layla, and Lucha voting for Gidri. Wait, so that's not the alliance. We have Cletus and Layla voting for Gidri, but Chan votes for Akram. Okay, so maybe Chan is not on the same page as Layla and Cletus. They pick up Akram and Lucha, of course, the former skiing tribe members. They are not gonna vote for Akram, of course. And then Agatha tags along. She, of course, has a good relationship with Cletus and Chan, was it not? I think so. Agatha following Cletus's footsteps here, or like following his lead here. And then Dominic is just for some reason tying himself in with this majority alliance. I guess, I don't know. Very interesting tribal here. Let's go to the next episode. We got episode 10, the final 8 here. So we have Cletus and Layla still with their final 2. Cletus, Layla, and Chan with their 3-person alliance. Even though they weren't voting together, I don't know what that was all about. Maybe Chan liked Gidri and didn't want to vote against him because he was in the alliance. And he's like, well, he's going to be a part of the jury. I should throw him a sympathy vote. We have Minsung and Cletus with an extreme hatred. We have Layla and Cletus with their unbreakable relationship. Minsung and Chan with an extreme hatred as well. And then Chan and Agatha with a strong bond. Cletus and Chan with a medium bond. Cletus and Agatha with the medium bond. So Chan is more loyal to Agatha. Or like he has a stronger relationship with Agatha than he does Cletus or Layla. I don't think he's even on the board with a relationship with Layla, actually. We have Akram and Cletus with a medium dislike. Akram and Chan with a medium dislike. They still hate Akram after that one time in the pre-merge. And now Lucha and Agatha have a medium dislike. Okay. That kind of came out of nowhere, but alright. Reward is going to go to Group 3, which is Layla and Minsung. Okay. Good for them. But immunity is going to go to Minsung again. I mean, it does kind of make sense. He's like the fit young guy on the tribe, right? So Minsung, even though he should have been gone like 3 tribals ago, he's still sticking in here. Can't be voted for tonight. Congratulations. On the beach, we have Cletus and Lucha bonding strongly. And then they also have a small fight. What? Okay, let's go to tribal, I guess. Alright, we have Minsung with the necklace. He cannot be voted for tonight. Everybody else is going to be eligible. It is time to vote. And the first vote is going to go to Dominic. 1 vote Dominic. Second vote goes to Akram. 1 vote Dominic, 1 vote Akram. And the next vote goes to Akram. 2 votes Akram, 1 vote Dominic. 5 votes left. And the next vote goes to Dominic. We're tied. 2 votes Dominic, 2 votes Akram, 4 votes left. The next vote goes to Akram. 3 votes Akram, 2 votes Dominic, 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to Dominic. Okay. We're tied again. 3 votes Dominic, 3 votes Akram, 2 votes left. Next vote is going to go to Akram. 4 votes Akram, 3 votes Dominic, 1 vote left. But the 9th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, Mount Komorebi, 2nd member of the jury. It is Akram. Akram, the tribe has spoken. He really should not have been fighting the other tribe when he was at their beach. I don't know what he was doing. Akram, very unsurprising he goes out here. Who voted who? Lucha and Akram, of course, vote for Dominic. And Agatha votes for Dominic as well. What? Why? I would have thought Minsung would be the Dominic vote, but he decides to vote with the majority here. Okay. Not sure why. Agatha, kind of a wild card on this season. I don't really know what she's doing, but we'll find out, I guess. Let's go to the next episode. We got the final 7 here. Agatha, Chan, Cletus, Dominic, Layla, Lucha, Minsung. Minsung still hates Chan and Cletus. Layla and Cletus still with their unbreakable relationship. Chan and Agatha with a strong bond still. Cletus and Chan with a medium bond. Cletus and Agatha with a medium bond. Honestly, Cletus is definitely the front runner here, I think. He has the strongest relationships. Although apparently he doesn't like Dominic. Okay. Lucha and Dominic with a medium dislike. Lucha and Chan with a medium dislike. And Lucha and Agatha with a medium dislike as well. Okay, Lucha Harjo is not well liked on this tribe. I mean, I guess they just voted out his number 1. So he's probably like fighting them. He's probably kind of pissed. Also, he's very clearly on the outs here. But Chan is going to win reward. And he is going to get an overnight stay with a loved one. All right. Immunity, however. Can Minsung go 3 for 3? Or I guess 3 for 4? Can he get his third win? Let's just say that. Let's find out. No, Cletus. He wins immunity. Minsung is dethroned. I imagine he's out here, right? Cletus may be securing his path to the win here with this immunity win. On the beach, we have Agatha and Minsung finding something in common. And then Chan has a major meltdown. Oh no. I wonder what that was about. Maybe he's like, I miss my husband. I want Arturo back. Although, did he? No, he won reward. So Arturo Lynn should definitely be here, right? Arturo Lynn shows up at the beach. And after seeing his husband, he's like, he realized how much he missed his family. And that's why he has this major meltdown, I guess. Okay, let's go to Tribal. So we got Cletus with the necklace here. He cannot be voted for tonight. Everybody else is eligible. It is time to vote. The first vote is going to go to Minsung. 1 vote Minsung. Next vote is going to go to Lucha. 1 vote Lucha, 1 vote Minsung. 5 votes left. And the next vote goes to Minsung. 2 votes Minsung, 1 vote Lucha, 4 votes left. The next vote is going to go to Lucha. Okay. 2 votes Lucha, 2 votes Minsung, 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to Lucha. 3 votes Lucha, 2 votes Minsung, 2 votes left. Is Lucha gonna get the boot here over Minsung? I don't know. Let's read on. We got the next vote, and it is gonna go to Minsung. We're tied. 3 votes Lucha, 3 votes Minsung. It's all gonna come down to the final vote. And the 10th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, Mount Komorebi. 3rd member of the jury, it is going to be Minsung. Yeah. Minsung, the tribe has spoken. Honestly surprised he got 3 votes to stay. Like, I would have imagined it would be like a unanimous vote here. Who the hell was voting for Lucha? Let's find that out. So it was Agatha and Dominic. Okay. Agatha is, I don't know what she's doing. She's all over the place. She's kind of like connected to this 3-person alliance because she has a relationship with Chan and Cletus, but she's not voting with them. Like, she's not being brought in on the votes. So that's kind of interesting. Dominic also votes for Lucha. I guess, like, Dominic, he's so burned by the skiing tribe. He's like, you guys voted me out first. I want all of you gone. I want to be the last one remaining just to spite you. All right, episode number 12. We have the final 6 here. Kind of wild that Dominic Virus went from the first boot into making it to the final 6. Okay. Our relationships. We now have Layla and Cletus with their unbreakable relationship. We, of course, have our alliances. Those are unchanged. Cletus is actually down here. Like, he's at a 6 here, and Chan and Layla are at a 7. Okay. Even though Cletus and Chan have a mutual unbreakable relationship as well. Why is Cletus not more loyal to this alliance? Like, he has an unbreakable relationship with both of them. What even? I don't know. Cletus and Agatha, they have a medium bond. Layla and Dominic with a medium bond. What? Okay. So Layla is the one pulling Dominic in on all these votes. Interesting. Agatha, Chan, Dominic, none of them like Lucha. Okay. Dominic and Cletus don't like each other either. And then Chan and Agatha have a small bond. And then Lucha and Layla with a small bond. Layla actually with an okay social game here. Not like a mind-blowingly good one, but she's a bit of a sleeper agent here. She has good relationships with the people on the outs, so maybe she is like buttering them up before they get sent to the jury. Good strategy, Layla. Because odds are she and Cletus are going to be the final 2, right? On the reward, we have Agatha, Chan, and Cletus winning. They win an overnight spa visit and swimsuit from luggage. Okay. But immunity is going to go to Agatha. Out of nowhere, Agatha winning these comps. Congratulations, Agatha. Let's go to the beach. We got Layla impressing the rest of the team. Of course, everybody likes her, apparently. We'll just go to Tribal. All right, final 6 here. We have Agatha with the necklace. She cannot be voted for. Everybody else is eligible to be voted for tonight. It is time to vote. And the first vote is going to go to Dominic. 1 vote Dominic. Second vote is going to go to Dominic. 2 votes Dominic. 4 votes left. The third vote is going to go to Dominic. 3 votes Dominic. And 3 votes left. So Dominic definitely got the majority of the votes, at least so far. He can only tie. Next vote is going to go to Lucha. 3 votes Dominic. 1 vote Lucha. Next vote is going to go to Lucha. 3 votes Dominic, 2 votes Lucha, 1 vote left. Are we going to tie? No. The 11th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, Mount Komorebi. 4th member of the jury, it is Dominic Virus. Wow. I actually did not expect that. Dominic, the tribe has spoken. I thought he was going to just go to the end because he was seeming like kind of a goat. But maybe Lucha was like, please, I can't let Dominic be the last skiing tribe member. Just give me this one. Just give me this one thing. All right, who was who? We got Agatha, Cletus, Layla, and Lucha voting for Dominic. Yeah, okay, so it is that alliance. Although, again, Chan not voting with them. Cletus and Layla, they pull in Agatha, and Lucha, they listen to his pleas. Lucha is like, I need Dominic gone. I don't care if I lose. Dominic just has to go out before me. And they were like, all right, your wish is our command. All right, we're on episode number 13. We got the final 5 here. Agatha, Chan, Cletus, Layla, and Lucha. Somehow still in the game. We have the final 2 alliance. It is now up to a 9 strength. Nice. They have their unbreakable relationship, of course. And then we have Cletus now up to an 8 here. It was a momentary lapse from Cletus, I guess, but he's back in it. Cletus and Chan have an unbreakable relationship. Cletus now with a strong bond toward Agatha. Okay. Agatha with a medium bond toward Cletus, though. And then Lucha and Chan with a medium dislike. Lucha and Agatha with a medium dislike. Chan and Agatha with a small bond, and Lucha and Layla with a small bond, and then Layla and Chan with a small bond. Layla and Chan actually not that close. Interesting. For reward, we have Layla winning reward, and she's gonna take Cletus with her. Congratulations. But immunity is gonna go to Cletus. He wins his second immunity. I don't think he really needed it this time around, so maybe he should have thrown this, but whatever. He got it. Congrats. On the beach, we have Chan and Cletus with a minor disagreement, which has a lasting impact. Oh no. I think Chan is mad because he keeps getting left out of the vote for some reason. Probably. I thought they had an unbreakable relationship, though. So maybe this 3-person alliance is kind of falling apart. I don't know. Let's go to tribal. All right, we got the final 5 here. Cletus, he has the necklace, cannot be voted for tonight. It is time to vote. And the first vote goes to Agatha. 1 vote Agatha. Second vote goes to Lucha. 1 vote Agatha, 1 vote Lucha. 3 votes left. And the third vote goes to Agatha. What? 2 votes Agatha, 1 vote Lucha. Are they getting rid of Agatha? What? That would be wild. Next vote goes to the 12th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, Mount Komorebi, and 5th member of the jury. It is Agatha. What? What? The sledding tribe, they turned on one another. They're letting Lucha make it through. Wow. Okay, well, Agatha, the tribe has spoken. Maybe they were like, well, nobody dislikes Agatha. She could just win by default. Get rid of her. I'm surprised, but you know what? I'm kind of impressed as well. So Agatha is the only vote for Lucha. Everybody else flips on her. Interesting. Let's go into the finale. All right, we got the final 4 here. We got Chanlin, 1 of 3 in the 3-person alliance. He has kind of just been their dog. Honestly, I feel like he's definitely at the bottom of their alliance. I mean, of course, Cletus and Layla have their alliance, so Chan, I don't really know how he's going to make it to that final 2 seed. And I think he's kind of been picking up on that as well, since he has been like left out on a few votes. I don't know. Maybe he tries to pull a move here at the end and tries to go to the end with Lucha instead. Perhaps. Then we have Cletus, definitely the favorite to win here. He's pretty much been behind every single elimination. He has played a very dominant game here. Has had good bonds, aside from the one with Minsung, because Minsung hates him. But overall, has had a very solid game. And if he wins, would definitely be a very strong winner here. We also have his number 1 in the game, Layla Ilis, who has played pretty much the exact same game. Also very dominant. Has been very well liked. Has actually not rubbed anybody the wrong way. So I think she could easily win if she takes Cletus to the end. Honestly, if the 2 of them go to the end, I don't know who wins. I think both of them have played a very solid game, but also a very similar game. So I don't think either of them really stands out above the other. So that could be a very interesting final 2. And then we have the sole skiing member remaining, Lucha Harjo. No idea how he made it here, but he's here. He's kind of been the underdog. Not really though, because it's not like he has really done much to stick in the game. He just has been kind of floating along. I don't think he's winning, but you never know. I mean, his wife, remember that? 2-time winner. Maybe he is like, has been purposefully laying low. He's pulling off the Danny boat ride, just kind of ingratiated himself with the majority alliance and been like, don't worry about me. I'm not a threat. It's fine. Vote everybody else out. We'll see who wins. Sims 4 Survivor, Mount Komorebi. On the beach, we have our relationships. They are pretty much unchanged. Yeah. Actually, Lucha and Layla now have a medium bond. Okay. So Layla likes Lucha more than she likes Chan. That's interesting. So maybe Layla ties up the vote. Could be. Let's go to immunity, the final four immunity. Layla, she wins immunity. Oh, right. The jury also competes in this challenge. So, this is like a trivia question. But Layla, she wins. She knows the most about everybody. Congratulations, Layla. She cannot be voted for tonight. Let's go to the beach. We have Layla impressing the rest of the team. They were like, wow, you knew so much trivia about everybody here. Nice job, Layla. Congrats on the immunity win. Let's go to tribal. All right, we got the final four. Layla, she has the necklace, cannot be voted for. It is time to vote. And the first vote goes to Lucha. One vote Lucha. Second vote is going to go to Cletus. One vote Cletus. One vote Lucha. 2 votes left. Third vote is going to go to Lucha. That's 2 votes Lucha. 1 vote Cletus. 1 vote left. And the 13th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, Mount Komorebi, 6th member of the jury, it is Lucha. Lucha, the tribe is spoken. He should have been voted out like years ago, to be honest. Kind of impressed that he stayed in this long, being of course the only skiing member remaining. Not even well liked by the people left, so I don't really know why they were keeping him in. Maybe they were like, well, he's not a threat to win, at least. So we could get rid of all these other people instead. So it's a unanimous vote against Lucha here. We'll just move on. Quick and easy tribal. And we got our final three, which is the 3-person alliance. Chanlin, Cletus Harris, Layla Ilis. One of these 3 is going to win. But of course, because this is an old school season, one of them has to get chopped before we get to the end. On the beach, we have, of course, the final 2 alliance. They are both at a 9. Layla and Cletus with an unbreakable relationship. Cletus and Chan with a medium bond. And Layla and Chan with a small bond. So Chan definitely has to win immunity if he wants to make it to that final 2 seed. Can he do it? Let's find out. No. Cletus, he wins his 3rd immunity win here. Guarantees himself a spot in the final 2. He will also cast the soul vote to eliminate here. Does he turn on Layla? Probably not. So I imagine Chan is probably done here. Let's go to the beach. We have nothing. Okay, that's fair. It's the final 3. Nothing happens. Let's just go to tribal. We got the final 3 here. Cletus, he has the immunity necklace and the power to cast the soul vote to eliminate. It is time to vote. The 14th person voted out of Sims 4 Survivor, Mount Komorebi, 7th member of the jury. It is Chanlin. Was there any doubt? No. Chan, the tribe is spoken. He was definitely at the bottom of this 3-person alliance the entire time. I think he needed to flip on them at some point. He didn't do it. He didn't realize it until it was too late. So he goes out here. Worth noting though, he does make it further than his husband on both of his seasons. So that's good for him. But of course we have Cletus casting the soul vote for Chan. We'll just go to the final tribal council. We got the final 2 here. Cletus Harris and Layla Ilis, the final 2 that was formed basically at the beginning of the season. They made it to the end together. Honestly, I have no idea who's going to win. I think Layla is probably going to win, to be honest. I think Cletus has done more in the game, but Layla has had the better social game. It really just comes down to what the jury values here. The jury, they all ask their questions. They all cast their votes for who should win Sims 4 Survivor Mount Komorebi. And I will read the votes. The first vote is going to go to Layla. 1 vote Layla. Second vote is going to go to Cletus. 1 vote Cletus. The third vote is going to go to Cletus. 2 votes Cletus, 1 vote Layla. And the fourth vote goes to Layla. So we're tied. 2 votes Layla, 2 votes Cletus, 3 votes left. And the next vote goes to Cletus. We got 3 votes Cletus, 2 votes Layla, and 2 votes left. And the next vote goes to Layla. We're tied again. 3 votes Cletus, 3 votes Layla. Just 1 vote left. It all comes down to the final vote. And the winner of Sims 4 Survivor, Mount Komorebi, is going to be Layla Eilish! Congratulations, Layla! Like I said, social game. She had the better social game. Social game is always king on Survivor. She knew she could go to the end with Cletus. She knew Cletus probably rubbed people the wrong way. Very close vote though. Let's look at who voted who. We have Agatha voting for Cletus. We have Chan voting for Cletus. Dominic votes for Layla. Akram votes for Layla. Then Gidri is the final Cletus vote. And then Lucha and Minsung both vote for Layla. So as you can tell, all of the skiing members vote for Layla. And then Minsung, who hated Cletus, also votes for Layla. Let's find out who the fan favorite is. It is Hillary. Our medevac in the pre-merge. I guess. I mean, this was probably like a sympathy fan favorite. They were like, oh, Hillary, oh, I wish you could have played. That's so sad that she went out in a medevac. But there you have it. That's our season. Here is our placement order. In 16th, Dolly Ruano. In 15th, Julie Brock. In 14th, Danny Davila. In 13th, Hillary Laurent, who was medevaced. In 12th, Mimsy. In 11th, Sunny the Tragic Clown. In 10th, Megami Ito. In 9th, Gidri. In 8th, Akram Elderberry. In 7th, Minsung Lee. In 6th, Dominic Virus. In 5th, Agatha Crumplebottom. In 4th, Lucha Harjo. In 3rd place, Chan Lin. Our runner-up, Cletus Harris. And our winner, Layla Eilish. So for most immunities, we had Cletus with 3, we had Layla with 2, and Minsung with 2. Layla got 2? How did I miss that? I totally did not realize that. Well, okay. Agatha, she got 1. Most votes received, we got Dominic and Lucha with 12 each. Dominic, of course, got voted out in the first episode. Then he returns and gets voted out again. That makes sense. We got Akram with 11. We got Agatha with 8. We got Mimsy with 7. Gidri and Megami with 6. Cletus and Dolly with 5. Minsung with 4? Only 4. That's alright, he was like immune for most of them. That makes sense. Okay. Danny Davila at 3. Julie, Sunny also at 3. Then we have Chanlin with 1. And then Hillary and Layla, both with 0. Of course, Hillary got medically evacuated. And then Layla, our winner, never got voted to be eliminated. Interesting. Once again, just showing that she had a great social game. Most strategic is Lucha Harjo somehow. Not sure if I buy that. I mean, he was able to stick in there, so sure, why not? Then we got Chanlin and then Cletus Harris. I think I'm gonna say Cletus is number 1, then Layla, and then we can put Lucha, why not? And honestly, like, give it up for Minsung. He could have totally been on this list, to be honest. But there you have it. That's our season. All hail our current reigning, Layla Eilish. Next season, we're doing something a little bit different. Get excited for that. I have plans. So, see you then. Goodbye.